I woke up to my cat throwing up on my floor again. Disgusting. I woke up and started working on the store, and I've been downloading my mock-up photos, but they had a black background, and I didn't understand why, so I had to figure out why, and it had to do with the type of file that I was using. So I changed that, and now the background is white. So then I had to do everything all over again that I did last night. So, oh my gosh. It was interesting working through all these emotions, being nervous, and then being frustrated. Because the way my brain works, if I don't get something right the first time, I'll think that there's no possibility that I can get it right. And before I even have that thought, I have the doubt of I probably won't get it right, so why even try? So then you have the why should you even try because you probably won't get it right. Then you try and get it wrong. And you're like, see, I told you weren't going to get it right. You're never going to get it right. So then I'm working through that the whole time. And I'm like, yes, you can do this. You are working within a program that is built to do what you are doing. The only issue is that you don't have experience. You are going to make mistakes, but that is how you learn. That's how I ended up putting spinach in my cabbage the other day. I oversalted my cabbage. I didn't feel like cutting up more cabbage because I had already put it away. But I did have some spinach. So I said, I'm going to throw some spinach in there and that should even it out. And it did. And it's delicious. And everybody loved it. And now it's like a hit in the house. See? Mistakes. Birth. New opportunities. So I've been working very hard. I'm very excited about it. It doesn't even feel like work. It does feel like work. It doesn't feel like strenuous work. It feels like enjoyable work because I'm learning and I'm creating, but it doesn't feel like I'm a slave, like how it felt when I was in a 9 to 5. It was so overwhelming knowing I had to be somewhere at a certain time, and if not, everything was going to come crashing down. I don't like that. I don't like that. I need to move on my own time. Ooh, it hurts my body just thinking about it. I can't do appointments. I can't do scheduled. I can do routines, though. I do the heck out some routines. So now that I have a few items and they're active, I can go in and I need to look at my shipping for international shipping because I have factored in shipping into my price. So now I just want to make sure that I'm not losing money if I get an order that ships from the US going to like Japan or something, because each product that's on my store ships from a different place. A lot of it ships from the United States, but some of it doesn't. Some of it ships from halfway across the world, like Latvia. So I just want to make sure that my shipping time isn't too extreme and that I'm not losing money when I'm doing international shipping. And also, I've gotten past the point of being nervous or anything like that because I've worked so hard on this. I like the pieces so much. Like, I actually like them. And I'm also used to being told that my stuff is ugly or tacky because my kids do that all the time. You see, like, stuff like this. Ever since I was young, I would, like, wear mismatched socks or put prints that don't match together because I thought it was so ugly that it was cute. I don't know. I'm an odd bird, whatever. But I'm that way for a reason. I feel like expressing yourself authentically matters more than fitting in with everybody else. I don't fit in with everybody else. So why should I do anything like anyone else? My music is different. My aesthetic is different. My topics that I speak about in my videos are different. It's fine to be different. You're already that. So you might as well just double down on yourself. And if I'm going to wear something, I want it to be something that I designed. So this is a great opportunity for me to invest in myself and to see if I can make what's in my head a reality. So I'm proving something to myself. And I want to see how far I can go. I'd like to actualize my own potential. Because I don't think I know my own potential yet. I really don't. I think I can do way more than I believe I can. And I am breaking this, I don't know, this mentality, this idea that I'm not enough, or that what I have to offer isn't enough, because it is. So you're going to see me transform into somebody who has big, 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 big self-esteem. Yes. don't have a microwave. I don't trust microwaves, never have. This is how I reheat my food. I'm boiling some yuca and I'm making some coffee and warming up my mac and cheese that I made with mushrooms. It's vegan mac and cheese. Don't do the dairy. I like to put all my food in Tupperware containers, the glass ones, the Pyrex with the tops, because I don't eat all my food at one time. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, ah, that's hot. Ooh, ah, ah. Mmm. It's the cocoa powder that I'm using this week. So I use this, a little bit of decaf, agave nectar, and all natural peanut butter. I always have to put a dish rag on the handle after I use my cast iron skillet, which is the only thing I cook in that oven. Did you know that you actually cook iron into your food when you use these? But if I don't do this, I always grab it and burn my hand every single time. I've even tried to grab it directly out of the oven with my bare hands. So this is cabbage, red onion, and spinach, and it's delicious. 30 to 35 minutes, 450 degrees, deliciousness. That's my squirrel friend. He's sick, and I can't help him. I don't know if he got attacked or whether or not he has a skin condition, but it goes halfway down his back, and he comes up to eat. So I'm gonna go give him his food. Our meal is done. I am getting super duper tired of having the same conversation with these teenagers about these dishes. Stack them in their room. Leave them by the side of the sink. Leave them overnight. Listen, it's been the same argument for 5 years, and I'm tired of it. I told them, if I have to go wash some dishes that stack up in there, don't ask me for nothing. I'm not cooking for anybody. The answer is no to whatever you finna ask me, unless it's life-threatening or life-altering. I'm not doing it. I feel used. I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship. If this were a partner, I would leave them. Because how dare you? I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. I have a very limited amount of energy, and I just need to laser focus on what I need to get done in my life. I'm done taking care of people that are not listening to what I am saying, because I have said it so many times, and they know it. And it's the biggest form of rejection because they know how important it is for me to keep my house spotless, for my happiness and my mental health. So why is no one moving according to plan? I don't get it. If I have to wash some dishes, they can kiss that homemade sweet potato pie goodbye. This is what the yuca looks like after it's boiled. And now we're gonna fry it. You wanna make sure your oil is super, super, super freaking hot. And you wanna use an oil with a high smoke point. This is peanut oil. I love peanut oil. I'm gonna put the big pieces on there together. I love yuca! Yum! I've already got my little grease drying situation going on, and I've got my stainless steel slotted spoon. Now the trick to these is to not overcook them. I used to overcook them. When they float, they're done. They're still gonna look pale, but they're done. See? Done. There we go. And these were at about an 8. So it was medium high. And they don't cook for more than 2 or 3 minutes, depending on how thick they are, up to 4 minutes. And just a little bit of salt. And when I'm feeling freaky, I like a little chili or smoked paprika and dill. That's very good. But this is delicious. It's good by itself, even. Yum. It is 4:40. I just broke one of my glasses. Snapped it clean off. I wasn't even cleaning it. I was just putting them on. I wonder if that solution I've been spraying on them is weakening the brackets. Maybe I'll just stop spraying it directly onto the lens and just spray it onto my little wiper situation. Okay, well, our food is done, but I'm not even hungry. I haven't even finished my coffee yet. I have been drinking water all morning though. I haven't even gotten a shower yet. It's almost 5 o'clock p.m. I just woke up and started working. Been working ever since. But guess what? You know what I won't be doing? Cooking for them kids for the next month. I just went ahead and did the dishes. I'm not about to sit around and play a waiting game with them. I'm gonna prove a point. Prove a point. I love you. Thank you for spending time with me here in Fairy World. If you're interested in more videos about single parenting, mental health, or spirituality, check out my playlist. If you'd like to check out my music, it's available on all music streaming platforms worldwide under my artist name, The Fairy of Abyss. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace. Subscribe if you'd like. Hit the like if you like me.